A Taiwanese adolescent who was the heir of a US $21.9 million estate was found dead at the base of a building 2 hours after registering his marriage to a real estate agent's 26-year-old son. His mother accused her son of being killed and pleaded with Taiwanese authorities to look into the matter as a possible murder. On May 4th, the pupil, Lai, transliteration, passed away. The agent, Hsia, transliteration, lived in the building where his body was discovered. Mom claimed her kid was killed for his money. Lai's mother revealed during a news conference with Taiwanese reporters that his father passed away about 2 months before to his own passing. She continued by saying that due to declining health, his father had recently started gradually handing over to Lai the 30 pieces of real estate he owned in Taichung. A little more than a month prior to Lai's passing, all properties were transferred. On April 27, Lai's father ultimately passed away. The mother of Lai said that her son was killed for his money and that the crime was staged to appear as a suicide. Real estate brokers Hsia and his father assisted Lai's father in overseeing his estates. She added that she thought her son was straight because he had shown interest in a female classmate at his high school and that Hsia and her son had only met twice prior to May 4th. In accordance with Taiwan's civil code, spouses in same-sex unions are entitled to the same legal protections as those in other unions, including inheritance rights. What took place the day the incident occurred? According to Lai's mother, Hsia went to Lai's house on May 4th at around 7 a.m. and allegedly promised to educate the victim how to handle real estate affairs. He allegedly urged Lai to provide identification papers as well. Before escorting the victim to the marriage registration office, Hsia returned Lai to his house. Further investigation revealed that Hsia sent Lai to look for 2 people because the registration of a marriage needed the consent of 2 outside parties. Both of the individuals that Hsia later located were said to be young males in their 20s who were in a nearby supermarket and not far from the center. According to reports, Hsia asked both guys if they agreed with same-sex marriage and then handed them the papers to sign. Around 9 in the morning, Hsia and Lai went back to Hsia's house. At 11 a.m., Lai was subsequently discovered dead outside the apartment complex. Lai's death was initially reported by Taiwanese media as a result of a fall from the 10th floor. Forensic expert hired by the victim's family, it's doubtful that the victim died from a fall. After the event, Lai's body was sent to the Taichung District Prosecutor's office for an autopsy before being given over to the family. The family then hired Cao Tucheng, a different forensic physician, to examine Lai's body and the scene where it was discovered. According to a later remark from Cao, it seemed doubtful that Lai would have perished after falling from the 10th story. He saw that Lai's wounds were excessively minor, consisting only of a shattered right elbow and no head or abdominal hemorrhages. The area of dead grass where Lai's body was discovered, according to Cao, revealed that he was most likely poisoned and may have vomited just before passing away. The district prosecutor's office responded to inquiries from the media by saying that even though the autopsy report on Lai's death was still pending, it respected the family's statements. The office emphasized that the evidence of the crime must still go through rigorous legal processes and urged all parties involved to refrain from speculation and to let the legal system handle it. Bail for the suspect is $13,100. Hsia is allegedly out on bond for NTD 300,000 $13,100 in the interim. Authorities in Taichung reportedly interrogated Hsia and his father for 5 hours on May 22. When they departed after answering questions from the press, they did not. Hsia's father maintained he had no knowledge of the occurrence in response to questions from Taiwanese media. The prosecution has been urged by the victim's family to request that Hasia be arrested in order to stop him from escaping. Huang Jianhao, a member of Taichung City Council, has urged Hasia to demonstrate his lack of purpose in Lai's murder by willingly giving up his succession rights to the deceased man's property. Taiwanese citizens feel that the suspect's family bribes the prosecutor's office, which is why the investigation has dragged on and there is no evidence of homicide being found thus far.